Hey, what's happening? This is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2016 NAMM show in Anaheim, California. I'm here at the Reverend booth with Joe Naylor, who's going to talk to us about 3 very cool new guitars. We're going to start with this new one, the Billy Corgan signature model. Apparently there are about 1,000 people in line to come meet Billy on Thursday, so it's been a busy week for you guys. How's it going, Joe?
Good, it's going great, and the Billy Corgan thing is really hitting pretty hard. I can run this down for you, Rich.
Yeah, please.
So, carina body with a raised center section. Then you have the thinner wings, and what that does is allow it to resonate a little more and keeps the weight down. Brushed aluminum pick guards. But what's cool about these pick guards is underneath this one and this one, we have some chambers routed in there. Again, for weight and more increased resonance.
Okay.
Strength through body bridge, stainless steel saddles, volume tone, the Reverend bass contour, 3-way switch. And then the big thing on this is the new Railhammer Billy Corgan signature pickups. And this is part of the new Railhammer hum cutter line. And what it does is it has a tone like a P90 pickup, but with no hum.
Okay.
Because there's 2 coils in here, hum canceling. And the bridge one we wound a little fatter, so it's almost like a cross between a humbucker and a P90. Because Billy wanted a little more beef, he wanted a little more of that lower mids, and a little of that cocked wah-wah pedal effect, which he affectionately calls the Sabbath note. So yes, we have the Sabbath note in this pickup.
Right on.
And this one is more like a traditional P90, maybe with just a hint of Strat thrown in there for good measure, so it's got a real nice twang to it.
Okay.
But works great clean, works great with massive amounts of distortion, which of course Billy is known for. So very versatile, yet simple. And maple neck, that's his preference.
How long has this been in development?
We worked on this for approximately 2 years.
Okay.
And maybe half a dozen prototypes on the guitar. The pickups, man, I think I probably hand-built 20, 25 different pickups before he was totally happy with it.
Right on.
Yeah, so.
And these are out and about, ready for
yes.
buy right now? Or?
Yes, the guitar is in stores, and the pickups are also available separately through Railhammer as well. And yeah.
And what are we looking at street price?
Street, this is going to map at $11.99 street.
Okay.
The pickups will map for $109 separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a look at this awesome 12-string.
This is the brand new Reverend Airwave-12 string. And this is pretty cool. What we did is we looked at the 12-string and our goal was to basically kind of reevaluate it and solve the problems that are common with a 12-string. So we started with a semi-hollow body, so it has a nice resonant ring to it. 2 P90s, volume tone bass contour, 3-way. This cool bridge here has 12 saddles, so each string is individually intonatable.
Okay.
So it plays in tune up and down the neck. The chords sound really sweet. And so it's string through body on 6 of the strings, and then the other 6 strings string to the back of the bridge. But like I said, each one's individually adjustable. Set neck. And what we did with the neck is we used a 5-piece walnut and carina neck. And the reason we did that is because we wanted it to be extra strong to handle the extra tension of 12 strings, because that's a common problem with a lot of 12 strings. The necks start to move around too much. But this one's going to stay good put for a long time. And then we went with a 1 3/4 inch wide nut. That way, when you're doing these chords down here, you have plenty of room for your fingers. Yeah. So that, and then this is cool too. 12 locking tuners.
Wow.
I mean, the 12 string's already hard enough to restring. We thought we'd make it a little bit easier and to stay in tune better as well.
That's gorgeous.
So that's the Airwave 12 string. And this is in stores as well.
So Joe, what are we looking at for street price on this?
Street price on this will be $11.99 MAP.
So Joe, what do we got here?
Well, this is a new version of the Rick Vito signature guitar, and we call this the Rick Vito RT. RT stands for Revtron, which are these pickups here, based on a late 50s Filtertron style pickup. And so these are kind of clean with a nice mid-range punch to them. And then we also move the neck pickup a little bit closer to the bridge. That way when you play rhythm on the neck pickup, it stays tight, doesn't get too mushy. And this version also has the Bigsby on it with the roller bridge, so it stays in tune. And then all Reverends that have a Bigsby have our new soft touch spring. So we get this custom spring made, which it's a low tension spring. So the feel of the arm is really nice and soft, and it's really expressive. But it's like a really broken in spring, but it's like that right out of the factory.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. And then you got volume tone, and this is a pickup pan control. So you can pan between the neck pickup and the bridge pickup, or all points in between.
Okay.
So you get a lot of unique tones out of it. Carina body, set neck, ebony fretboard, and of course all the Art Deco graphics, which Rick Vito is known for, the Art Deco tuning heads. But they are also locking tuners like all Reverends. And
same question, how much?
And this baby is going to street for $14.99 MAP, and it's also in stores now.
All right. Joe, thanks for your time. Where can folks go find out more information about both these guitars and everything else you got going on?
Well, head on over to reverendguitars.com and you can get all your info there. And there's a list of dealers as well, and you can see who's in your area.
There you go. All right, this is Rich Osweiler at the Reverend booth, 2016 NAMM show. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out all we got going on this week. Thank you.